The Duke in backstretch is P4. Best lap is a 0:48.661. Mike Laubin from Canada in turn 1 is first. Best lap is a 0:48.186. Sihskunjani in turn 4 is third. Best lap is a 0:48.326. Mike Laubin in backstretch is first. El Moose in turn 5 is second. Best lap is a 0:48.238. Davidson from United States in backstretch is P5. El Moose in front stretch is first. Best lap is a 0:47.857. Davidson in turn 4 is fifth. Best lap is a 7:36.565. The qualification session is at Daytona International Speedway in Daytona Beach, Florida, USA. The wind speed is 4 km/h from the northeast. Davidson from United States in front stretch is P1. This is the formation lap. Maximum speed is 80 kph or 50 miles per hour. Kevin Lekmanski from United States is second. Zahn in turn 4 is P1. Green flag, go go go. Zahn is up 22.33 in turn 2. David Zahn is up 26.35 in turn 4. Kevin Lekmanski in turn 1 is P1 up 23.59. Best lap is a 1:17.873. Kevin Lekmanski is up 23.03 in turn 4. Lekmanski is provisional pole with a 0:52.441. The Duke is provisional pole with a 0:48.149. Lekmanski is up 1.57 in turn 1. Zahn in turn 5 is third up 2.14. Zahn improved his fourth with a 0:56.470. 8.321 off pole. Lekmanski in turn 5 is third up 4.68. Kevin Lekmanski is provisional pole with a 0:47.530. The Duke is provisional pole with a 0:47.333. Mike Laubin from Canada in turn 4 is third up 0.89. Mike Laubin improved his P2 with a 0:47.459. 0.126 off pole. Mike Laubin is up 0.02 in turn 1. Lekmanski is P4. Lekmanski is up 0.12 in front stretch. Kevin Lekmanski improved his P3 with a 0:47.462. 0.129 off pole. 60 minutes remaining in the session. Mike Laubin in turn 5 is P2. Best lap is a 0:47.459. 0.126 off pole. El Moose in front stretch is P6. Mike Laban in turn 4 is P2 up 0.11. Mike Laban is provisional pole with a 0:47.294. Zahn is provisional pole with a 0:47.272. Mike Laban is up 0.01 in turn 1. El Moose is P7. El Moose improved is P7 with a 3:04.815. 2:17.543 off pole. Quizno from United States is 6th up 20.33. Best lap is a 2:19.956. 1:32.684 off pole. Melero from Brazil in turn 5 is 5th up 1.12. Melero is provisional pole with a 0:47.102. Zahn in front stretch is 2nd. Best lap is a 0:47.272. 0.170 off pole. Quizno in backstretch is 7th up 0.11. El Moose in front stretch is 6th. El Moose is up 0.01 in turn 2. Siskunjani from United States in front stretch is 8th. The Duke in turn 5 is 4th. Quizno in turn 5 is P7 up 0.17. Quizno improved is P7 with a 0:50.649. 3.547 off pole. Quizno is up 1.03 in turn 2. Quizno is up 1.17 in turn 5. Quizno improved is P7 with a 0:49.491. 2.389 off pole. 55 minutes remaining in the session. Quizno is up 0.01 in turn 1. Lekmansky in front stretch is P5. El Moose in turn 2 is P6 up 0.10. El Moose is up 0.17 in turn 1. The race session is at Daytona International Speedway in Daytona Beach, Florida.
This is the formation
USA.
lap.
Maximum
From
speed
Brazil
is 80 kph or 50 miles per hour. David Zahn from United States is P2. The Duke is P3. Kevin Lekmanski from United States is 4th. El Moose is P5. Quizno from United States is 6th. Sihskunjani from United States is 7th. Melero is 1st. Race start. David Zahn in front stretch is P2. Quizno in turn 1 is P4. Sihskunjani in turn 2 is P7. Lekmanski in backstretch is 3rd. Kevin Lekmanski lost 3rd to the Duke. El Moose in turn 4 is P5. Quizno in turn 5 is P6. Sihskunjani in front stretch is P7. Green flag, go go go. Lekmanski in front stretch on lap 2 is 2nd, 0.2 ahead of Zahn. Zahn in turn 2 is 3rd, 0.2 behind Kevin Lekmanski. Quizno in turn 4 is 4th. Best lap is a 1:55.723. 0.758 off the fastest lap. Zahn in front stretch is P3, 0.1 ahead of Quizno. The virtual pace car has been deployed. Maximum speed is 80 kph or 50 miles per hour to El Moose. Melero in turn 1 is P2, 0.3 behind Lekmanski. Quizno in backstretch is P3 in 10 seconds, 0.1 ahead of the Duke. Green flag, go go go. The Duke in turn 5 is 4th, 0.4 ahead of El Moose. El Moose on lap 4 is P5, 0.1 behind the Duke. El Moose was 0.7 faster last lap. El Moose passed the Duke for 4th. Siskunjani in backstretch is 6th, 0.2 behind Zahn. Melero in turn 5 is 2nd battling Quizno. Melero lost 2nd to Quizno. Quizno is 3rd. Melero in backstretch is 3rd battling Quizno. Melero passed Quizno for P2. Quizno is 3rd, 0.1 behind Melero. Melero in turn 1 on lap 6 is 3rd battling Quizno. Melero passed Quizno for 2nd. Melero is now 2nd. El Moose in backstretch is 5th. Best lap is a 0:47.144. 0.291 off the fastest lap. El Moose passed Zahn for 4th. El Moose lost 4th to Zahn. Siskunjani in front stretch is 6th, 0.3 behind El Moose. El Moose in turn 1 is 5th, 0.1 behind David Zahn. El Moose passed Zahn for 4th. David Zahn in backstretch is P5, 0.1 behind El Moose. El Moose in turn 1 is 4th, 0.2 ahead of Zahn. David Zahn in backstretch is 5th, 0.1 behind El Moose. El Moose in turn 5 is P4, 0.1 behind Melero. Melero in turn 1 on lap 9 is 2nd, 0.1 ahead of David Zahn. David Zahn was 0.9 faster last lap. Melero is now P3. Zahn in backstretch is P4, 0.1 behind Melero. Kevin Lekmansky in turn 5 is P3. Kevin Lekmanski lost third to Mellerow. Zahn in front stretch is P4, 1.1 behind Lekmanski. Zahn lost fourth to Quizno. Kevin Lekmanski in backstretch is third, 0.5 behind El Moose. Sihskunjani in turn 4 is P6, 0.3 behind Zahn. Zahn in front stretch is P5, 0.3 ahead of Sihskunjani. Sihskunjani was 4.7 faster last lap. David Zahn passed Quizno for P4. Quizno is 5th, 0.1 behind David Zahn. Zahn from United States in turn 4 is 5th, 0.1 behind Quizno. Sihskunjani entering the pits is 6th. El Moose in backstretch on lap 12 is P2 battling Mellerow. El Moose lost P2 to Lekmanski. Kevin Lekmanski in turn 5 is P3 battling El Moose. Lekmanski passed El Moose for second. El Moose in front stretch on lap 13 is third battling Lekmanski. Sihskunjani exiting pits. El Moose passed Kevin Lekmanski for P2. Lekmanski in backstretch is P3 battling El Moose. Lekmanski passed El Moose for second. El Moose in turn 5 is P3, 0.1 behind Kevin Lekmanski. David Zahn in front stretch is P5, 0.1 behind Quizno. Kevin Lekmanski in backstretch is second battling El Moose. El Moose in turn 4 is third, 0.2 behind Kevin Lekmanski. David Zahn in front stretch is 5th, 0.1 behind Quizno. Kevin Lekmanski in turn 2 is P3, 0.2 behind El Moose. Zahn in backstretch is 5th, 0.1 behind Quizno. Mellerow in front stretch is second, 0.2 ahead of Kevin Lekmanski. Lekmanski in turn 2 is P3, 0.4 behind Melero. Zahn in backstretch is P5, 0.1 behind Quizno. Lekmanski in front stretch is P3, 0.5 behind Elmus. Zahn in turn 1 is P5, 0.1 behind Quizno. Elmus on lap 17 is second, 0.1 behind Melero. Zahn is P5, 0.1 behind Quizno. Skanjani in backstretch is P7, 0.2 behind the Duke. Zahn from United States in turn 4 is 5th, 0.1 behind Quizno. Skanjani in front stretch is 7th, 0.2 behind the Duke. Elmus in turn 2 is P2, 0.1 behind Melero. Elmus passed Melero for first. Melero in turn 4 is second, 0.1 behind Elmus. Melero is now first. Elmus in front stretch is third. The virtual pace car has been deployed. Maximum speed is 80 km/h or 50 miles per hour. Zahn exiting pits. Elmus lost fourth to Zahn. Skanjani in turn 4 is 7th, 0.1 behind the Duke. Melero in front stretch is second, 0.1 behind Lekmanski. Quizno is third, 0.4 behind Melero. Melero was 8.2 faster last lap. Lekmanski in backstretch is first, 0.5 ahead of Melero. Zahn on lap 21 is P4, 0.4 ahead of Elmus. 6 Gunjani in turn 4 is 7th, 0.2 behind the Duke. The virtual pace car is ending this lap. Melero in front stretch is P2, 0.3 ahead of Quizno. Green flag, Quizno is P3, 0.2 behind Melero. Zahn in turn 1 is P4. Best lap is a 0:46.576. Zahn passed Quizno for P3. Quizno in backstretch is 4th battling Zahn. Zahn was 5.9 faster last lap. El Moose in front stretch is P5, 0.4 behind Quizno. David Zahn in turn 1 is 3rd, 0.1 ahead of Quizno. Melero in backstretch is 3rd battling Zahn. Melero lost P3 to Quizno. Quizno in turn 5 is 4th battling Melero. El Moose is 5th, 0.2 behind Quizno. Melero in backstretch is 3rd battling Quizno. Melero lost P3 to Quizno. Quizno from United States in turn 5 is P4 battling Melero. Quizno passed Melero for P3. Melero in front stretch is P4 battling Quizno. Melero passed Quizno for P3. El Moose in backstretch is P5, 0.3 behind Melero. Melero in turn 5 is 4th, 0.1 ahead of El Moose. The leader has just finished the race. Kevin Lekmanski finished P1. Quizno finished 2nd. Zahn finished 3rd. Melero finished P4. El Moose finished 5th. The Duke finished P6. Siskunjani finished P7. The race session is at Daytona International Speedway in Daytona Beach,
This
Florida,
is the formation
USA.
lap.
Maximum
Six
speed is from United States
or
is 50
first.
miles per hour. The Duke is P2. El Moose is third. Melero from Brazil is P4. David Zahn from United States is P4. Quizno from United States is P5. Kevin Lekmanski from United States is 6th. The Duke is first. Race start. El Moose in front stretch is second. Melero in front stretch is third. El Moose is third. Formation lap ending in 10 seconds. Melero in backstretch is third. Green flag, go go go. Melero passed El Moose for P2. El Moose in turn 4 is P3. Zahn in front stretch is P4. Zahn is now second. El Moose in turn 1 is P3, 0.1 ahead of the Duke. El Moose lost 5th to Lekmanski. David Zahn in backstretch is P2, 0.1 behind Melero. Zahn is now P3. Kevin Lekmanski in front stretch is 5th, 0.2 behind Zahn. Melero in backstretch is third, battling the Duke. Melero is now third. Melero passed Lekmanski for third. The Duke in front stretch is P4, battling Lekmanski. The Duke lost P4 to Lekmanski. Lekmanski from United States in turn 2 is fourth, battling the Duke. The Duke in turn 4 on lap 4 is the virtual pace car has been deployed. 0.1 behind maximum speed is 80 kph or 50 miles per hour. Quizno in front stretch is second, 0.2 behind Zahn. El Moose on lap 5 is P5, 0.5 behind Kevin Lekmanski. Virtual pace car ending in 10 seconds. El Moose lost 5th to the Duke. El Moose passed the Duke for green flag. Go go go. The Duke in backstretch is 6th, 0.3 behind El Moose. El Moose in turn 5 is 5th, 0.2 behind Kevin Lekmanski. The Duke in front stretch is P6, 0.5 behind El Moose. El Moose in backstretch is P4, 0.1 ahead of Lekmanski. El Moose is now 4th. The Duke in turn 5 is 6th, 0.3 behind El Moose. El Moose in front stretch is P5, 0.1 behind Melero. Quizno in backstretch is P6. The Duke in front stretch is P5, 1.1 behind El Moose. Kevin Lekmanski from United States in turn 2 is second, 0.1 behind Melero. Kevin Lekmanski passed Melero for first. Melero in turn 5 is second, battling Lekmanski. Lekmanski in front stretch is P2. El Moose in turn 2 is 4th, 0.1 behind Zahn. El Moose passed David Zahn for 3rd. Zahn in turn 4 is P4, 0.1 behind El Moose. Zahn passed El Moose for P3. El Moose in front stretch is P4, 0.2 behind Zahn. The Duke in front stretch is 6th, 0.2 behind Quizno. El Moose in turn 5 is 4th, 0.1 behind Zahn. The Duke in turn 5 is P6. Best lap is a 0:46.733. Melero in backstretch is P2, 0.1 behind Lekmanski. Melero passed Lekmanski for P1. Zahn from United States in turn 5 is P3 battling El Moose. Zahn passed Lekmanski for second. Lekmanski is third, 0.1 behind Zahn. Zahn in backstretch is third. Best lap is a 0:47.072. 0.342 off the fastest lap. El Moose in turn 5 is P4, 0.2 behind Zahn. The Duke in turn 5 is 6th. Best lap is a 0:46.730. 0.114 off the fastest lap. El Moose in backstretch is 4th, 0.3 behind Melero. The Duke in backstretch is 6th. Best lap is a 0:46.700. 0.084 off the fastest lap. El Moose in front stretch is P4, 0.1 behind David Zahn. The Duke in front stretch is P6. Zahn in turn 4 on lap 14 is third, 0.1 behind Melero. El Moose in front stretch is 4th, 0.2 behind Zahn. The Duke in front stretch on lap 15 is 6th, 0.1 behind Quizno. El Moose in turn 4 is P4, 0.4 behind Lekmanski. The Duke in turn 4 is P6. Kevin Lekmanski in turn 2 is P2 battling Zahn. Lekmanski is now second. David Zahn is second battling Lekmanski. Kevin Lekmanski in front stretch is P3, 0.1 behind Zahn. Lekmanski passed Mellero for P1. Mellero in turn 1 is P2 battling Lekmanski. Mellero passed Lekmanski for first. Lekmanski from United States in backstretch is second battling David Zahn. Kevin Lekmanski lost P2 to Zahn. Elmoos in front stretch is P4, 0.4 behind Lekmanski. The Duke in front stretch is P6. Zahn from United States in turn 4 is P2, 0.1 ahead of Lekmanski. Elmoos in front stretch is P3, 0.2 behind Zahn. Lekmanski is fourth, 0.1 behind Elmoos. The Duke in turn 2 is sixth, 0.1 behind Quizno. Lekmanski from United States in front stretch is fourth, 0.3 behind Mellero. Zahn from United States in turn 1 is second battling Elmoos. Lekmanski in backstretch is P2 battling Zahn. Elmoos in front stretch is P4, 0.5 behind Lekmanski. Lekmanski in turn 1 is P4 battling Elmoos. The Duke is sixth. Best lap is a 0:46.683. 0.067 off the fastest lap. The virtual pace car has been deployed. Turn 5 is P2, maximum speed is 80 kph Kevin Lekmanski miles per hour. Mellero exiting pits. Mellero on lap 21 is P3, 0.2 behind David Zahn. Mellero lost P5 to the Duke. The Duke in turn 1 is P5, 0.4 behind Quizno. The Duke is now third. The Duke lost P4 to Quizno. Elmoos in backstretch on lap 22 is P3, 0.4 ahead of Quizno. Quizno in backstretch is P4, 0.3 behind El Moose. Lekmanski in turn 4 is P1, 1.1 ahead of David Zahn. Virtual pace car ending in 10 seconds. David Zahn in turn 5 is P2, 0.3 ahead of El Moose. Green flag, go go go. El Moose in front stretch is P3, 0.1 ahead of Melero. Quizno from United States in turn 1 is 5th, 0.5 behind El Moose. Quizno was 3.5 faster last lap. El Moose in backstretch is 4th, 0.1 behind Lekmanski. El Moose was 5.1 faster last lap. Quizno in front stretch is 5th, 0.1 behind El Moose. Quizno passed Zahn for P3. Zahn in turn 1 is P4 battling Quizno. Quizno was 0.6 faster last lap. Zahn passed Quizno for 3rd. El Moose in backstretch is 5th, 0.1 behind David Zahn. Zahn in front stretch is P4, 0.1 behind Lekmanski. Zahn passed Kevin Lekmanski for 3rd. Lekmanski in turn 2 is 4th, 0.1 behind David Zahn. Lekmanski is now P1. Quizno in turn 4 is P2 battling Melero. Quizno lost 2nd to Melero. The leader has just finished the race. Zahn finished 1st. Lekmanski finished 3rd. Melero finished 3rd. The Duke finished 4th. El Moose finished P5. Quizno finished P6.